class, welcome back to our next class video. So today I'm going to show you a little bit of work, and then I'm going to show you what the classroom looks like at the moment, ready for those of us who are returning next week. And I've got a little message from somebody special for you as well in this video, as we finish up the class videos ready for the Year 5s returning, the majority of Year 5s returning next week. So what have we got for work-wise this week? Well, you were asked to look at a biography and to choose somebody to research. Really lovely examples of different people that you have chosen to research. So I'm going to show you a few that I received. The four I'm going to show you in this order are Tobias's, which is all about J.K. Rowling; Alice's, which is all about Claire Balding; Poppy's, who decided to research about Roald Dahl; and Lucy, who decided to research about Martin Luther King. So again, I'm going to put them on here, and then you're going to pause the video to be able to read each one, like we said before, to give credit to the work that those people did. So lovely examples of the biographies from those people. Well done, those people that sent those to me. I've really enjoyed looking at the work you've sent into me and looking at it through these videos. But we're ready to move on to our next stage. So we're opening the school back up to Year 5s. Majority of Year 5s are returning to us. And before we go on to that then, two last things to talk about from our work at home. And Purple Mash, these people worked on Purple Mash this week. Hamza, Lucy, Tiana, Megan and Josh. Well done those people working on that. And lastly, Timesdale Rockstars. Again, a valiant effort. Well done, Sande. 13,814 points is pretty good. It is actually the highest score from every Year 5 and 6 class this week. So we are the highest upper school performing class. Well done. We didn't win the battle against Adlington. They had 17,866, but again, that's 15,160 from one child. So well done, Sande, an excellent effort. And again, I'm really happy with our score if you compare it to other classes within the school building. So well done, everybody, on those. The highest scores were Hamza with 3,552, Ethan with 2,106, Brooke 1,286, and Josh with 1,266. Well done those people with those great efforts. As we said before, it's all teamwork, building up our scores to add together to then succeed as a team. So well done, Team Sande. Okay, so the next videos I'm going to show you then are clips that I've done in school to show you what school's like. So have a look at those. Hopefully, again, settles minds a little bit to know what you're going to come into when you come in the mornings. So when you get to school on your first day, whether it's Monday or Wednesday, if you're coming with parents, they will leave you at the school pedestrian gate on Underwood Road. You'll then come in through there. There will be Mr. Johnson or Mrs. Jenkins there to greet you. You're going to come in along the path and head past the PE shed up towards the field. And as you enter the field, you will find rows of cones. And the Year 5 cones to stand on are the red cones. And they've been put out as a line, a socially distanced line that you'll stand on. I'll be there as well to receive you. And when it's our time to go in, we then lead into the classroom through the back door. I then shown the videos then to show you what the inside looks like for our school day. For our break time, we stay as a unit with the teaching assistant then taking you out for break time as a group, a bubble. And then lunchtime again, you stay in that group again with a dinner lady. You'll go out onto the field in a certain area for you to have your lunch and lunchtime. And then back in the classroom again. And at the end of the day, we then take you out, and I'm going to take you out of our classroom, turning left all the way up towards the year 3 classrooms, round past the music room, onto the playground and down through, then all the way to the pedestrian gate. And that then is down to the actually the gates, the blue gates at the end. And then that's how you and then exit the site and find your parents there waiting for you, or alternatively walk your way home if that's what you're allowed to do. Hopefully that gives you a bit of understanding how you're going to be working over the next few weeks at school. On your tables, you'll notice that I'm going to show you in a moment is there's a tray, your tray. I've emptied them and put in the resources we need. There will be a pack of resources for everybody in their tray, so you won't need to go and collect a pencil, a Pritt stick. You've got Pritt stick, one each. Scissors, ruler, everything is in the tray for you. And then your book that we're working. We're going to work in one book, not lots of different books for different subjects. We're going to work in one book, and that's also in your tray. So the majority of things you need generally when you're going to in the classroom are all provided with you already on your table for you. And then there'll be other things I'll talk through for your first morning, things like using the toilet, but those sorts of things we'll talk about it when we're actually in the building together, and that's fine. Hopefully this is enough of a flavour to help you understand what it's going to be like. So have a look at the videos that follow, and then after that video there's a video from someone special to say hello. So you will come into the classroom from the outside door, and as you can see, this is our room. Not hugely different. Look, all the displays are still there. However, you'll see that you've got a table there ready to use, and each table has got its tray, or a tray, on there with a name on, ready for those people sitting in that location. Okay, so this is a view of our classroom. We're going to be washing our hands, as we did do before we left for lockdown, and we are going to be using this room like this. Now, so this bit then I can show you out of our classroom door. So this is our classroom door we're leaving here, and as you can see, the markings on the floor have shown us which way we're to go. And you can see there is a one-way system, so you can see the arrow going down. So we're going to come out of our classroom and we're going to turn left so that we can then go down. And if we then wanted to go up towards reception, we come all the way down here, we go around here, and then we go through the hall up to reception. So let's do that. As you can see, the hall with the lovely rainbow. And then we will go through, and as you can see the lines are still there, and we will then go round to go back around to our classroom this way. Okay, so as you can see, there is then cones there to show that we've got a bit of a one-way system on the site as well. You come in one way and you go back out the other way, and if we go round this way, you can see that that's the same up there too. And that's all the key workers playing sport you can hear in the background.
Hello Sande class, a little check-in from me just to say hi. Mrs Smith has been keeping me well informed of everything you've been up to since you've been home. All your homeschooling, all your lovely videos and photos and emails you've been sending in. It's been lovely to see that you've been carrying on your learning at home when we've been going through these unprecedented times. But I know that most of you are really going to be looking forward to be coming back into school when this opportunity arrives. And I will be in school around the same days that you are, so I'm hoping I'll be able to see you over the next few weeks to pop in and say hello. We've really been missing you. Mrs Smith and I have really both been missing seeing your faces every day, so it'd be so nice to check in with you and see you in person. But well done with those of you that have kept up with the home learning. If you're not coming back to school and you're carrying on with your home learning at home, then I continue to look forward and hear from Mrs Smith about all the lovely things you've been up to. So take care of yourselves, and hopefully I'll see you soon.
Okay, so thank you to Mrs Matthias. Nice to see her, and we will possibly see her within the buildings at times. She's going to be helping at lunchtime, so you might see her then. We look forward to next week. I'm really looking forward to welcoming those of us who are coming back, and we'll see our school life, Sunday life, albeit slightly different, but Sunday life return. And then obviously within that, your 2 days at school, but the other days you'll have your home learning still on the website. That's been uploaded, and those of us who aren't quite ready to return to us yet, that's perfectly fine. That's your family decision. The website will contain 5 days of home learning still for you to access at home. And again, you can equally still send them into the emails. Slightly slower response from me, maybe, as I'm teaching, but you can still respond through the emails, and I will reply with your work that you've done. So that's about all for now. I think actually, overall, having done these, although it was a bit of embarrassment at the beginning of it all, a bit of shyness myself. I'm not used to being a YouTuber. Actually, the end of all this has actually been really quite enjoyable, doing this connection with yourselves at home and showing our homework, the work that you've done at home through these videos. That is all for now, and I hope that you've enjoyed them and had that connection with Sande by watching these videos throughout the last few weeks. Okay, so those of us, I'll see you in school. See you next week. Those of you who are at home, keep emailing me in and let me see your work, and we do our open to our next step, our new normal that we're going to have at school. So those of us who are Sunday, whether we're in school or at home, thank you. See you next time. Whoa, 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 whoa. Halt! We can't stop there. We can't leave it like that. Okay, as I was saying, thank you, Sande, for these times together. But I had to come one last time to show you my new favourite haunting ground, Knoll Park. So I thought I'd pop up here just for a few extra minutes, and I'm just going to quickly show you, or just see the butterfly go past me. I'm just going to quickly show you then across so you can see where you are. Okay, so you are all over there somewhere. Somebody up here flying a kite. Look at that. Going very well up here today. It's very windy. Very windy up here, so I'm not going to stop long and get this back down to the house and upload the video onto YouTube so you can watch it ready for tomorrow. It's Sunday today, so happy Father's Day to all those out there today. Quick last hurrah, a last goodbye, and I will see you, most of you,